Hello and welcome to Immersive Experiences and Technologies with the IMT program of Democritus University of Thrace. I am Katerina Antoniadou, and today I would like to share with you a presentation on my final project. The project's name is a virtual trip to London, and the aim of this project is to use VR storytelling to help students learn about famous London landmarks, practice new vocabulary, and improve their speaking skills in an engaging way. So, in today's video, we will be covering the following sections regarding the project. So the goals, its goals, how progress is made throughout the experience, the student's experience, the storyline that it is followed, because a very important part of this VR experience is, of course, storytelling. And then there will be specific videos taken from the VR environment, which will include the welcome message, the quiz area, the presentation room, and after that, there will be a reflection and a conclusion. Of course, the relative references that have been used for this video will be included at the very end. So, in this VR experience, students are travelers who have just arrived in London, and their mission is to explore the city, discover its landmarks, and ultimately earn their London expert badge. Um, the story is divided into three stages. First, exploration, where students walk around the exhibition and learn about a variety of landmarks. Second is the challenge, where they take a quiz to test their knowledge and vocabulary, knowledge on the landmarks and vocabulary, new vocabulary acquired. And finally, we've got the mission, where they transform into tour guides themselves and present one landmark to the group. So students have an active role because they themselves become explorers. So the environment is designed to encourage interaction above all. They can read descriptions. Let me show you. So they can read descriptions. Here are some screenshots where you can see all the rooms of the environment. They can reflect on prompts and questions, and of course, check their new knowledge in the final speaking task, which is a presentation. The space generally is clear and easy to navigate, with an introduction corner, exploration zone, quiz area, and the presentation room, which provides the conclusion, let's say, to the experience, and this is where it ends. Moving on to the storyline, the narrative makes full use of immersion. Students don't just learn about landmarks, they feel like travelers on a journey. At the beginning, they are welcomed as tourists. Tourists, as they move through the space, they collect knowledge and practice language, and by the end, they step into the role of tour guide, showing confidence and ownership of their learning. Now, let me show you, first of all, the welcome message.
the most famous cities in the world. In this virtual tour, you will explore some of London's most iconic landmarks. Your mission is to become London experts. As travelers, your first task is to walk around the exhibition and discover landmarks. Read the descriptions carefully and think about what makes each place special. After your exploration, you will test your knowledge in a quiz, and finally, you will become guides yourselves. You will choose one landmark and present it to the rest of the group. By the end of this journey, you will know more about London, improve your vocabulary, and practice speaking like real tour guides. Enjoy your adventures!
Okay, here we see the welcome message. Of course, there is written description, so they can also, like read it again
Welcome to
and be
London.
more specific. And then we have the quiz area. They have to click on the bubble and be transferred there. So there is a video, a message for them again,
Please take the two quizzes so you can earn your badge.
and they can click on the bubbles. These two, as you can see, and then when they have finished, they can click on this video message
Well
before.
done, explorers! You have completed your London adventure and earned your London Expert Badge. You discovered amazing landmarks, learned new vocabulary, and shared your ideas like true tour guides. Now it's time to put your skills into action. Get ready to present your landmark as a real tour guide.
Unfortunately,
Well
the badge
done.
isn't
Well done.
visible right now. Okay, and then of course they click the bubble that takes them back to the main exhibition hall. Um, Here you can see the two quizzes that they have to take. The one is a landmark quiz that checks their knowledge on specific landmarks, if they remember and they have retained the information that they have read in the descriptions given underneath the each picture of a landmark. And then, of course, there is the vocabulary quiz, since they are asked to take notes and keep write down new vocabulary. So here it is checked if they have understood its use. So they go to the presentation room through the main hall. Here you can see all of it as a procedure. And here we go. This is the space where they can stand and present to their classmates who will be sitting around. And before going, finishing,
Congratulations, explorers! That's the end of your journey. Well done. Maybe one day you'll visit London in real life.
of course, they return back. Now, I would also like to show you their badge, since it wasn't visible in the first place. And now, when it comes to reflection, I shared the idea of this VR tour with colleagues, and actually, let me mention at this point that this is something, a project I did with the help of another colleague, Anastasia Gvusis. And in any case, we shared the idea of this VR tour with some other colleagues of ours and some students, and the feedback showed that the learners enjoyed the sense of being inside London, and they found the combination of visuals, tasks, and storytelling very motivating. Based on feedback, I added clearer prompts and a more playful conclusion where students earn their badges and celebrate their achievements. So, in conclusion, this project demonstrates how VR and storytelling can transform a simple lesson into an engaging, immersive journey. Students don't just memorize facts, they experience, they interact, and create their own narrative as explorers and as guides, finally. So, thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you have enjoyed it.